I'm eating American fast food in Tokyo, Japan. We got McDonald's, Starbucks, KFC, and some things you're not ready for. Join me, children. So while walking to our first spot, we happened to stumble across a Starbucks, the nation's favorite caffeine dealer. I figured Japan has to have something different in a Starbucks, so let's see what we can wrap our mouth around. Hi.
Hi.
I'm gonna do this waffle. What else I'm gonna do, is it pronounced Yanashi?
This one?
The Yanashi caramel, and then also gonna do this mango passion tea frappuccino.
Okay.
So first we're gonna try this little waffle. They didn't have too much on the hot food side. I noticed a little pigs in a blanket thing, but they didn't have it. But it almost smells like a pancake. It smells like a rich buttermilk pancake. I'm gonna try it. It's honestly like pound cake, and like a very dry pound cake. I don't know, there's no moisture to it. It's airy. You got really deep, porous pockets in there. But it's fluffy and dry at the same time. How the fuck did they achieve that? Will I finish it? I absolutely think I will. Now, this is the Yanashi Melty Caramel drink. It has caramel and, from what I gather, pear in it. It's a blended ice cream-like drink, but it has whipped cream and some kind of sauce drizzled over the top of it as well. I'm very excited about this, honestly. This one is getting the chest moist, as it should be. Let's see what happens. Oh, there's chunks in it. Good chunks. Nice pear, almost warm pear chunks. Oh, that is fantastic. That is fantastic. I almost knocked over my wife's drink. You can see a bit of that chunky pear right there. It's very tart, but the drink itself is super sweet. You get that bit of caramel on the back end. It's almost like a really nice, creamy smoothie. We need that in the States. That is fantastic. Moving on. Okay, so we're at McDonald's now, but apparently they are still on breakfast. Now, I did record some dinner material at McDonald's a couple days ago when we landed. I wasn't gonna use it because I thought it was gonna be random as shit for me to be for 5 restaurants, day bright, you know what I mean? And the one McDonald's review will be night. So I was gonna actually reshoot this, but I will interject some of that material here in this video. And for now, let's go and get some damn McGriddles. Do they even have McGriddles? Let's see what we got. Okay, so immediate difference is that you can get a filet-o-fish for breakfast. Do you guys have desires to bust down filet-o-fishes at 8 a.m.? You can even get a McChicken first thing in the morning. What a world we live in. And another anomaly, the bacon here on their breakfast sandwiches, it's not crispy at all. It is like almost just like a slice of fatty ham. That's their bacon they have on their breakfast sandwiches. I've never had that before, so I definitely have to get their version of the bacon and sausage McGriddle. And what do we have here? We have some kind of McCafe morning drink. I don't know if that's a smoothie. I don't know if that's some kind of light coffee drink, but we're gonna do that too. Hi, how are you? All right, can I do your bacon sausage McMuffin, please? I'll do a hash brown, please. And can I do this right here? Uh-oh, what about this one? I'll do that one. I'll do these, yeah, I'll do that. So I've never seen that. You can get lima beans and corn for breakfast here. I had to get that because you guys would be in my ass if I did not get the lima beans and corn. Actually, no, never mind. You guys don't give a fuck about lima beans and corn. I'm doing this for me, out of my curiosity. How is it seasoned? We'll see what that's about. Now, another thing I found is that the majority of these McDonald's have different levels. Like they're all a 2 or 3 story building with dining on top. We came across one the other day where it was like a 4-level McDonald's. Crazy. All right, so this is their sausage, bacon, and egg McMuffin. And again, notice that soft, tender bacon. They are not crisping up their bacon here. They want you to have the flaccid meat in your mouth. First bite of a McDonald's breakfast sandwich. So that bacon is going to give you like Canadian bacon. It's almost like you're just eating a slice of ham at that point. The sauce is almost like a tangy, spiced mayo, and not spiced in the sense of being like heated. It's just a lot going on. Maybe some cumin, maybe some paprika. It's not like hot to the taste buds at all. It's pleasant, very pleasant. And the sausage, it's pretty spot on to like an American McDonald's sausage. Very inoffensive, very good. I would rock with this. Is there any difference between a McDonald's hash brown and America's hash browns? So we are. It's almost exactly the same. And this is their mixed berry smoothie. It has this really viscous texture. Are you guys hip to Sunny Delight, right? It almost has the texture of Sunny Delight, but with ice crystals in it. I think I do really dig this a lot. Fucking lima beans and corn for breakfast. Sounds like a punishment. Sounds like some kind of juvenile detention breakfast. And that's all it is too. They ain't put no salt, no pepper. There's no butter on there. It's literally just picked from the ground and given to you. It exists. Moving on. So walking up, we see this sign, got my loins all kind of wet, just initially. What do we even fucking have here? We have some kind of chicken sandwich with a hard egg on it, some kind of covered chicken sandwich with a hard egg on it. What is even this? And what the fuck is this? Is this a snack wrap? Is that an egg wrapped, tortilla wrapped snack wrap with sauces? Let's go. Okay, so first off, I am going to get probably both of these sandwiches here. That one even looks like it has egg salad on it. Is that egg salad? Okay, we're definitely doing both of those. I think I'm gonna do one of their original chickens, and I'm also gonna do the red hot chicken, because I kind of want to see if KFC's chicken, their standard chicken, is a similar spice blend, the same herbs and spices as American. So let's see what we got. First, we got their boneless chicken filet. Now this is kind of a control, because I just want to see if their regular chicken tastes just like what we have in the good old US of A. It looks like it's gonna do everything it's supposed to do. It's tender, it's flaky, it is very, very crispy. Let's see what we got. It's the same. There's that original KFC style that we've all come to know and love. Tender, flavorful. Damn near don't want to put it down. It's good. The Melty Moon Viewing Twister. Again, it's called the Melty Moon Viewing Twister. I'm not sure what that's in reference to, but I remember when I was a wee lad enjoying a KFC Twister every single day. They were like $1.05 or something like that. Every day, me and my little misstreamed friends would go up to KFC and we would do a Twister. Either that or the Rally Spicy Chicken. Mario, if you're watching, I'm looking at you. So it has like a teriyaki sauce and something almost remnant of like a mayo in it. The chicken is like a tempura battered chicken opposed to like your normal KFC coating. I don't know if you see, and there is like egg in there too. I'm not a fan of that. The teriyaki with the egg and that tempura chicken opposed to the chicken I know and love from Colonel. Not a fan of that. The Sukimi Wafu Cutlet. That's some kind of sauced chicken cutlet with a hard egg and then a almost coleslaw style cabbage on there. I assume it's cabbage. It could be lettuce. It's almost like an Asian style barbecue sauce. It's a chicken patty opposed to like a chicken fillet. So it's a processed bit of meat. That hard egg is nice. And again, that lettuce or cabbage adds a little bit of crunch to it. And this sauce, it's almost giving like egg salad. Like this is more so like a breakfast sandwich than a lunch item. That's actually pretty solid. That's pretty solid. I would give that probably about a B-. The Sukimi cheese chicken filet burger. Now here's the return of that chicken I know, love, respect, and honor. You got again another hard style egg. Also that melty cheese, proper melted cheese. Take a note, McDonald's. It is as dry as conversations I've had with my old pastor. The chicken is flavorful. Again, it's that KFC normal one too. But between the cheese and the lettuce, and I don't think there's any real salt. Oh, there is actually quite a bit of mayo on here. I don't know why it's so dry. Hold on, one more time. That must be a extremely dry piece of chicken because all that mayo is doing nothing to add moisture to it. Great flavor, great textures, other than the soul-sapping dryness. I'm gonna have to give that a C. Moving on. Okay, so this Subway is actually inside of a family mart. It's one of those little convenience store Subways. And I noticed that they have a shrimp and egg sandwich. We're definitely going to do that. And then they also have what I believe to be a JoJo, like fried potato side dish. Absolutely getting that. A shrimp and egg salad sandwich from a corner store. Seems like it's going to be a trip to the gastroenterologist, but we are on an adventurous trip here. But first, these triple cheese potatoes. Now, they seem like they're fried, I don't think they have a fryer back there, so maybe they're air fried, maybe they're just baked. And take a look at that cheesy dust coated triple cheese. It's called triple cheese potato. So, let's see what we got here. It's a sweet cheese, almost like cakey sweet, with like a hint of cheddar. So soft and pillowy in the middle. The crisp is just barely there. These aren't fried, so they can only do so much to really get them crispy. But there is like a very, very faint crisp there, which I do appreciate. And now the shrimp and egg sandwich, egg salad and shrimp, to be exact. I want to make sure I get really balls deep into it, so let me break it in half. It's fine. It's a very basic egg salad, something you would make at the house for lunch. The shrimp is tender, not big at all. You get 4 pieces of shrimp on this entire sandwich. I'm gonna try a piece of shrimp on its own. There's at least a salt brine on the shrimp. It's tender. It's cooked well. Subway does shrimp well in Tokyo. That's a crazy reality, but we just lived it. Very good. Moving on. So in all of my 72 years of life, I never thought I'd come to a spot where the Wendy's has carbonara pasta. No, your eyes do not deceive you. That is carbonara, and I think that's got to be some kind of pesto pasta, right? With shrimp. My stomach's about to be doing fucking jumping jacks. Eating a shrimp pesto pasta and a carbonara from Wendy's. Wendy's First Kitchen. What does this even mean? Wendy's First Kitchen, the first one here in Japan? Who knows? But they also have like tapioca desserts as well. I don't think I'm gonna worry about the fucking burgers here. I think I'm gonna get just 2 pastas. Maybe some tapioca. I really can't believe that I'm sitting down to 2 pasta dishes at Wendy's. It's crazy because they have an entire egg yolk covered in black pepper, bacon that actually looks like it's a little crisped up. And then look at the shrimp. This is actually like real herby, plump, juicy looking shrimp at a fucking Wendy's. Let's do the basil tomato pasta first. I've never wanted in my life for anything to be good because I'll be so butthurt if this ended up not being good. Let's see where here. The shrimp is fantastic. There's a bit of a snap to it. It's very meaty. It's flavored well. With the pasta, the tomatoes doing the heavy lifting. The noodles themselves aren't extremely flavorful at all. Actually, scratch that. There's no fucking seasoning on there at all. It is these tomatoes bursting with juice, bursting with flavor. They're bright. A little bit of acid right there. That's doing the heavy lifting. That one's not my favorite, but again, I appreciate that effort. Again, it's fucking pasta at Wendy's. And now the carbonara at Wendy's. Now let me get a little bite of everything. Got some bacon, got some pasta. Oh, bye-bye. And get a close to me. I'm busting this nut. I'm busting this yolk. Okay. That is so fucking good. I've eaten at so many Italian restaurants across the country. I don't know if it's just because I'm here or just because I know it's Wendy's, but this is fantastic, actually. It's cheesy. The noodles are cooked perfectly. And then there's dimensions of like that garlic. That pepper comes through right where you need it to come through. The salty bacon to just add that little bit of razzle on your dazzle. That might be the best fast food dish I've had here. That's an A+ right there. That is seriously good. And now this tapioca strawberry drink. Don't even know what to make of this one. I'm going to assume we mix it. Going in. I'm not a fan of that. It's more of a milk drink with mildly strawberry flavored tapioca bubbles at the bottom. Whenever I get something strawberry, I want to have that bright, fresh, tart strawberry. I don't want it to just be just a sugar with a fruit essence. It's one of those things where it's sugar on top of sugar. Every once in a while you get a little scrap of real strawberry to kind of brighten things up. But this right here, that's not for me. But this again. That's an A+. You might want to travel to Tokyo just to get that. First off, I am thoroughly impressed by this little hot crotch rocket right here. We just watched one of the delivery drivers pull off on it. It's like something out of the Jetsons. He literally just pulled back and pulled out. It was quiet, efficient. My lightweight got a crush on him because of it. I already placed my order. It takes about 15 minutes to get your food back. I opted to get a tuna mild pizza, personal pan, because I have things to do tomorrow. I can't afford a cardiac arrest. And I have also a potato mayo corn pizza coming my way as well. Everything else on here is kind of pretty relatively standard on here, other than tofu, cream cheese and bacon. Everything else is kind of the normal pizza fare, but those two did wiggle my Jimmy. So we are going to see what we have here. Again, 15 minutes. I'll cut back to you. Okay, so we got our pies. We're gonna start off with the tuna pizza, a mild tuna pizza here. I think you see a little onion, you got your bits of tuna. There's actually another meat on here. There's something, oh no, that's soft. Okay, soft scares me. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, what is that soft? Ooh, the cheese is just so runny too. Okay, let's go and see what we got. I gotta research what that brown ooze is. It doesn't taste bad. Even the tuna does not taste like tuna. Tuna tastes more like ham. Like you got kind of a little bit of that fishiness there. It's really just like a really processed tuna to the point where maybe it even gives like sausage. I'm gonna lick the brown ooze. Let's see what the brown ooze is. Oh, that's the tuna. So maybe these pink bits are actually like ham. Yeah, it's ham. Okay, I was so confused. Okay. So you got almost like a tuna salad as the brown spots, a bit of ham, and then there's corn on here too. It's good. It's good pizza. I'm not mad at that at all. And this is a corn mayo and potato pizza. Oh, it's still hot as hell. 3rd-degree burns, here we come. This is that bitch. This is that bitch. The first note you get is that mayo, and where you would think it would be just like so just jarring and so otherworldly and alien, kind of just works here. Again, it's a bit of that umami bomb you would want out of almost anything. The corn, bits of sweetness, and the potato adds a little bit of just depth of flavor and texture, almost like having mashed potatoes on a pizza, but they have a little bit more body than that. And even the crust here is a bit different than either the pan or the hand-tossed crust you'd get over in the States. This is almost like a mixture between the two. The crust is just very light, pillowy, with a little bit, just enough of a crisp on the end to give you some more texture you want. These are two damn good pizzas. I never thought mayo on a pizza would get me as rock hard as I am right now. But when I tell you the third leg is going, she's a going. So that was the fast food tour of Japan. Are there any other international fast foods that you're a fan of? Anything you want me to try? Let me know in the comments. Folks, I've been me, you continue to be you, and I will see you soon.